Hi, my name is Denise McDonald, and I'm the labor liaison for the Idaho State AFL-CIO. The Adult and Dislocated Worker Program is a part of the Workforce Investment Act, which also includes rapid response assistance. The rapid response team members can actually vary from one occurrence to the next. Generally, it's going to include the Department of Labor staff. But there are times when the need arises that the team members may include IWON, health and welfare, and community resource representatives. During a closure or a mass layoff, at times it can be a bit challenging to obtain that crucial demographic information that's needed to respond with. In this situation, if that company happens to be affiliated with a union, then IWON can assist by gathering the essential information that's needed from the union representative to get the rapid response efforts in gear. The demographics of a closure or mass layoff will dictate the need for the Department of Labor to utilize the IWON's peer support training services or not. The peer support specialist, and I'm going to use specialist from this point on, is a person who provides outreach to their dislocated peers. And I think it's important to understand the word peers here because I think it's crucial to the program itself. Specialists are selected from the pool of dislocated workers because they've already demonstrated a working rapport with their peers. Because they already have that working rapport, it allows for a much more successful outreach in making their peers aware of the no-cost programs and resources available to them through the Workforce Investment Act program. There are workshops, one-on-one assistance, computers, job fairs. The WIA program has retraining or remedial training that's available to them, and I think that all of those workers need to know all of that information, and that's what the peer support outreach does. It allows for open communication to receive updates from their peers on the workers' emotional outlook, their job search, the WIA process, whether they've applied for it or enrolled into it. It provides an empathetic listening ear to those workers. I think that it's important to understand that when workers go through a dislocation, there are lots of emotions that they go through, and sometimes they just need somebody to listen to them, and I think that that's a very important part of the program. So once hired, IWON trains on the peer support specialist on the emotional aspects of the closure or layoff. Through a layoff or a closure, there are many emotions that those workers experience throughout that transition period. And the specialists need to understand those emotions so that when they're outreaching, that they can understand that those workers are just going through a part of that process. I also provide an ongoing communication with the peer support specialist because they themselves may need a listening ear somewhere down the line.